What is net metering and why is it an important part of your solar journey? Let's break it down. Net metering essentially allows you to have a two-way relationship with your utility company. During the day, your solar system will produce electricity, and as it does, that power will flow through your main service panel to the appliances in your home. From there, any additional electricity that can't find anywhere to go in your home will then go back into the grid. From there, you'll receive credit from your utility for that excess power. Simple, right? Well, here's where it gets a little more complicated. Every utility has their very own net metering policy, and the value of those credits can vary a lot. Not just between state to state, but sometimes between two utilities within the same state. That's why it's so important to understand your local utility's net metering policy before making any decisions about going solar. Let's take a look at a couple examples. In Colorado, utilities like Excel offer what's called a 1-for-1 net metering credit. That means for every kilowatt hour you put back onto the grid, they credit you at the same rate they would charge you otherwise for retail electricity. It's the most ideal setup, and it usually means you won't have to invest in a battery to optimize your savings. Now, let's take a look at California. There, most utilities offer a much lower credit, often well below the value they would otherwise charge you for retail electricity. In places like California, battery storage becomes an increasingly smart investment. Instead of sending that extra power back to the grid for a small credit, you can store the electricity in your battery. This way, when your solar panels stop producing electricity, you'll pull power from the battery instead of pulling power from the grid. Then, when the sun comes up in the morning, the cycle repeats itself. Getting a battery storage system is a great way to offer more energy independence while also optimizing your savings in markets with less than ideal net metering policies. So whether you're in a 1-for-1 credit state, a no credit state, or somewhere in between like California, having a better understanding of your local utility's net energy metering policy is going to be a game changer in your solar journey. This is going to help you design the right system for your home, and ultimately is going to be one of the most important tools you'll need when making the decision to go solar.